Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left. Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fisher is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Bobby Dahlbeck. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Anthony Bass comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Josh Bell. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. 29 home runs for him on the year as the blowout continues. In now, Christian Vasquez. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, Pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now back.
Striding in, Derek Fisher. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Line toward right center. Fisher is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Jordan Romano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. Liner toward right center, so he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. 2-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 more. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The batter number 2.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joe Panik becomes the first out of the inning. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Randall Griffith.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
22-0 the final tonight. Boston came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Martin Perez earns his 5th winner of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Ross Stripling struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Let's play ball.
And a welcome into those just joining us. We're just getting started here in the first with no score. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before.
Batting second, the third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. All even now, 2-2. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Martinez. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. One more look at the circus catch in left field. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Hayes. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Mancini is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here now is Rafael Devers, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they're making...
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Devers rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Go back.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. And he is in there. And they are just teeing off on him right now. And even in just the first inning, you've got to wonder how much longer they'll let him continue out there. At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is there. And the throw is right there at first. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Heidi, thanks. And Dero, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's
The 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
There's ball four.
Batting seven, the catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. One and two, here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Devers takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. At the plate, Austin Hayes, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. They'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hayes on the run for it, and it's gone into the monster seats. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 17 for him on the season, as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. Line toward right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And
Play ball. Your attention, please.
now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Popped him up. Devers in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Hanser Alberto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alberto.
1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
In now, J.D. Martinez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Batting center, the designated hitter, Bobby Dalbec.
Into the box now, Bobby Dalbec. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias as we begin the top of the 4th. Here it comes on 1-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A 2-1 count to Nunez. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez at the track, the wall. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Bottom of the inning now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is coming here, and that's going to do it for Wade LeBlanc. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Jorge Lopez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jorge Lopez.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. In the air out to straightaway left. On the run is Santander. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. down the first baseline. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting. Second base.
Standing in, Ramon Urias. Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit hard to third. Alberto fields it cleanly, and there's 1 down now. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. The 2-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. The relay, and he's safe.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Lifted in the air to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Digging in.
Play ball. Your attention, please.
The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Perez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Alberto.
Stepping in, Hanser Alberto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Grounded softly down the line toward first. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Davis.
To the plate now, Michael Chavis. Out into right center. Well hit. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Right fielder, Alex.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Mancini moving back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. 7th inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, Renato Nunez. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Bogaerts is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini will wait on it. One gone.
Now batting, the designated
Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 21 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the hard. the plate, you have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Asher Wojciechowski enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
After Wojciechowski.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.